got Zelda out, and she's 6 months old, and I'm ashamed to say she's just learning to walk on a leash. So typically, we only use these prong collars to keep them from dragging us down the road and eating dirt. Oh, I know who that was. That young man. That wasn't Kate or Cord. So this is so she's pretty excited. I was giving her part of a hamburger patty. So the prong collar is a great collar so they don't drag you, but it's not a good collar when you want them to come forward. And so I'm ashamed to say that this dog is not leash trained. So you need to be interesting. Come here. They need to not be afraid, and that's why pan down to Finny. That's why we have another adult on this walk with us. Hey, Finn. You want cookies, Finny? Finny said, I love cookies. All right, Zelda. So I'm going to get a lot more forward motion if she's not afraid, and she's not. Zelda, good girl. And if she's engaged with me, and if she's getting some yummy treats. So don't take your dogs on a walk when they're full. Take them hungry. Come on. And I've talked to somebody in Florida, and she's doing this. She's taking 1 cup of food and training with her food. Oops, now I don't typically like them eating off the ground. So, good girl. Now, she's old enough to walk, you know, half a mile and be interested. This is the best she's walked this trip, isn't it, Lillian? I mean, she's kind of been pulling against me, but I've been distracted. Like somebody called me with a dog emergency. I've had people stopping. I've had Lily go to my house and want to borrow a pair of boots I don't own. So it should be fun. Walking should be fun for your dog too. Now this dog is out on a lot of pasture, and so this walk is really not that exciting to her, besides the cat poop she found. But if you're walking your dog in town, I think for that first, 20 minutes, it can be, let them have a long lead and smell the smells. So people that just take their dog out and make them stay on a hill, that's really not very much fun for the dog. So, and this puppy, we're not even really worried that she's on my left. Come here. She's a long ways to go before she's thinking that she needs to stay on my left at all times. So we're getting a lot more better forward movement now than we were when, now I may not, I was feeding her a while ago on my right, but if I want her to stay on my left, come here, I'm going to feed her on my left. Come here. No, you just think that, but that's not right. Come here. Good girl. So, if I want her on my left, then I shouldn't have been feeding her on my right. Okay, that was my hamburger patty. That was my lunch tomorrow. Okay.